Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Texans going up against the Browns. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
The Texans are back deep, waiting for the kick. The leaders of the AFC North are set now to kick it away and get this game started. And with that kick, we're underway. Steps up and fields it at the 2. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
The Texans come out with a split backfield. The Texans take it from the 23. Intercepted. He's brought down. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 20. Here's the handoff. Moore's in on the tackle. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. They've shown this season they're not a team that's going to run the ball very much.
Let's go.
Second down and 5. They go draw. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15.
Let's go.
Here's Rudolph. That's a gain of 8.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Third down and 6. The Browns lining up now for this field goal attempt. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
First down at the 47. Looking long. And Joe Hayden had the interception. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. That's his first reception today.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
And we'll get to him again for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Handoff out of the I formation. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Hard to second-guess the offense in a situation like this. Third and long, to think they're going to throw the football down the field and pick it up, that's not going to happen. So you try to maybe catch the defense by surprise. Well, that run play didn't surprise them. Great job on the defensive side.
He's got a chance to return this one. That picks up 11. It has been Goose Egg City to this point. I don't know if anyone saw this kind of performance coming from this defense.
I think this defense was so excited and so confident in what they were going to do today, and they have a great start leading the way, and it's been terrific defense so far.
Phil, they have to get their quarterback going. They are losing this game, and right now they're also losing in the passing attack.
Get his confidence up, Jim, and you know how you do that? Give your quarterback some easy throws.
Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
Middle of the field, and incomplete this time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Browns come to the line with an empty backfield from the gun. Pulls it in. The Browns are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Third down on the way. The Texans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the gun. Launches it down the field. One-handed catch. Touchdown, Browns. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The turnover battle is something that gets discussed every week, and here these interceptions have really hurt them today.
Yes, they have. When you talk about the quarterback, always remember who has the football every single play, and that is the quarterback. So there's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. The decision-making has not been good, and that's led to all these turnovers.
The Texans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 24. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. Marquette down for another reception. It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that? Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught. If they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Got a flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Here they come back to the line after the 50-yard gainer on the previous play. And the catch is made by Rudolph.
Browns offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball, and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Second and goal from the 4. Walks all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 8. The Browns are in the end. Jones' 5th touchdown reception of the year.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. And he'll start his return. Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Browns defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring, but this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
He's in bounds, and he's got it. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next. As this, you knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when the challenge. Good job by the head coach. Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Almost intercepted that time.
On the offensive side, when it's 3rd long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Look at that concentration. Is he going to take it the distance? Going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Texans ready to boot the football down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Browns have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Miller's tackled down after a gain of 5. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Browns take it from the 38. Jones is going to pull in the bullet pass.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Browns offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Handoff made. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. The Browns line up, bunch formation. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Complete to Hopkins. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
He'll have a chance to take off. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 11. The Browns on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on 4th down. They just need better execution from the offensive players. Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got to lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
The Browns coming off a very competitive game last time out, game in which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough. And when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make the play. Now the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
I know it's too early to panic, but that's now back-to-back losses.
I don't think the players will panic, but I know this. The fan base and everybody else in the press, they'll panic. This will be the end of the world, but it's not. They can turn things around, and they can win next.